Day 1. Sarah Jayne Ogden, or SJ to my friends, if I have any anymore. Street urchin turned bartender turned now castaway. Stranded out here on the rim. I'm not going to say I'm tough, but I'm a pretty good shot and have landed myself a punch or two in the day. If I'm going to survive out here, I'll need some shelter, some food, and some clothes. My escape pod landed basically in a huge swamp. There's no hills to speak of and no civilization nearby. There are some abandoned structures, so I think I'm going to make one home for now. I chopped down some of the nearby trees and picked some of the berry bushes. These should keep me going for the next couple days. Also, I built a bed and put up some doors and even a roof. Should protect me and any supplies I happen to forage along the way. I also got a campfire going, and I think if I can kill enough animals, I can put together a workable tribal outfit. Plus, I can cook meat in the fire. I started trying to make a bow tonight. I think I can get it, but I'm pretty tired. I'm going to try to finish it in the morning. Day 2. I got up pretty early and finished the bow, then practiced on that rabbit that's been hanging around since I landed. It took a lot of shots. I'm going to need to practice if I'm ever going to get good at this. Looking around, there are some ibexes nearby, but those can fight back, and I don't really want to anger any of the local wildlife. There's also some deer a little bit farther out, which are a lot more timid. So I took my trusty bow out for the morning and hunted them down. It took way too long to get one. All of the morning and most of the afternoon. I sliced it up though, and it provided a lot of meat. It's not the best, but I'm gonna store meat outside for now. I'll put a roof over it at least. Another of the deer I had hunted earlier started bleeding out, so I went out and took it out of its misery. I don't have enough pelts to make even a simple tribal outfit, so I'll have to do some more hunting tomorrow. But for now, good night. August 3rd, 5500. That's right, I know the date. Looks like I was only in cryo sleep for about a decade. I slept in this morning. It felt good. After a quick breakfast, I sliced up that deer, roofed off the meat storage, and went out on another hunting spree. It still took forever, but I think I'm getting better with every shot. On the way back home, I spotted a wolf, a fellow hunter. I just hope it doesn't pick me as prey. A visitor came by while I was out hunting my 4th deer, and after hauling that deer back, I went and talked to her. Marjo was her name. She was nice, but didn't want to buy anything, and I have no money to buy whatever she was selling. She told me, though, that there was a river nearby if I wanted to relocate. Might not be a bad idea. She also told me the date, which is how I now know I'm 10 years older than I am. I ate a late supper and hit the hay. Tomorrow, I'm making clothes. Marjo left this morning. She said she felt bad for me and left me some medicine. I thanked her profusely. I think she was weirded out that I was still naked. After breakfast, I sliced up the last deer and finally got my tailoring on. Not a bad tribal outfit, if you ask me. I'll need something warmer before winter, I bet, but this'll do for now. I checked the map that Marjo had left for me, and I am right next to a river. If I go a bit upriver, though, I'll be a little bit farther off the road and have some nice hills to live in. So that's it. 4 days in, I'm leaving my temporary home. I hope this doesn't become a thing with me. My next entry, though, is going to be from there. Wish me luck. This was Sarah Jayne's last entry. I found it on a pile of bones not far off the road, in a boreal forest not far from a little river feeding into an inland sea, way up in the north of an untamed world out on the rim. I guess we'll never know exactly what did her in, or if anybody ever managed to wish her luck beforehand. Hey everybody, HMV here. I hope you liked this. It's an idea I had. The main reason probably that you haven't seen any videos from me is because I've been playing Rimworld 1.0, which is now 0.19. They backported the version number for some reason. But yeah, it's not a complete thing yet. It's still in beta, so they don't want you really to do any videos, and I don't want to do a long running series when the stuff in the game is changing all the time. But I figured maybe if I played some of the harder versions of it and died a lot, maybe it might be kind of fun to post it, and it might be kind of fun to post it from the realm of the people. The people's perspective as opposed to my perspective as a game player. Let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't care, if you want to see FTL again or whatever, just comment. If you have any problems with my gameplay, feel free to comment on that too, but don't expect me to change anything. I hope you enjoyed it. I am HMV and I will, as always, talk at you later.